Hello friends, welcome to MongoDB with C# beginners tutorial. So this is the 13th video of the tutorial series. If you're watching our video for the first time, you can find the playlist link and all other video links of this tutorial series in the description. I suggest you to watch previous videos if you're a beginner. Now in this video, we are going to cover how we can use arrays in a MongoDB record. So as MongoDB is saving the record in a JSON format, we can easily use arrays inside a record. So in this video we will be explaining completely about that, how we can insert an array and how we can update a record, or how we can update an array in a record. And also we are going to explain the Unwind option which we are going to use for flattening the record. That I will show you how the Unwind functionality will work. So MongoDB is having a function named Unwind which we can use to flatten the record if that record contains an array. So let us check all these things in this video, and if you are a beginner, please watch the previous videos also. Then you will be you can understand in a more better way, and we request you to support us by subscribing the channel and liking the videos. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you will get notified once we upload new videos. So we will be uploading more video tutorials of latest technologies and techniques in software development. So stay updated. Now let us start session. So we have opened our sample application, sample project. Now first we are going to create a model class to explain the scenario. So I'm just creating a model class named product. Okay. So I'm just removing the models from the namespace and making it as public. Okay. So in this model class, first we need product ID, the unique ID field, which we have already explained in our previous videos. Then we need product name, okay. Then we are just giving a product code, okay. Now a product price as well, so just I'm giving price here. Fine. I'm just removing the unnecessary usings. Okay, now I'm going to include one array here. So the array, I'm just naming it as variants, or say we have multiple colors of the same product, so I'm just naming it as colors. Okay. So here we can use a string array. Also we can use a list of string as well. So okay, I'll do one thing. I'll show with the example of list of string here. Both are same. Both will be saved in the database in the same format. There is no difference at all. Now I'm mentioning the attributes for product ID. So we know that this is the unique ID of the collection. So we have to mention this is the BSON ID. So I have added the BSON ID attribute. Now BSON element. So as this is the unique ID, in the previous videos you might have seen, we have used underscore ID for the unique IDs. And BSON representation, we have to use object ID. So in the database, the data type will be object ID, but in our application, the data type will be string. It will be auto-converted Now for product name, I'm just mentioning the bson element attribute and the element name as product underscore name. So that is fine. And bson representation string. Now for product code also it is the same. And for product code, let me change it here, the element name here. Okay, now for price, I'm changing the element name to price and the data type to decimal 128. This is the data type for decimal in MongoDB. Now for array, I'm just mentioning the bson element attribute. So I'm just giving the name as colors. Okay. So now our model class is fine. Now let us insert some values to our database. So I'll just show you how we can insert data. There is no difference at all. Product is equal to new, I'll do one thing, I'll insert multiple data or multiple records. So it's equal to new list of product. Okay. Now the first product, I'm adding a first product. So I'm just giving the product name as product 001. Okay. And the product code is 001. Now the price, say 10. Okay. Now we are giving the values for colors. So colors is equal to new list of string. Now let's say we have a black color and a white color, then a red color for this product. Okay, so 3 different colors or 3 different variants of the product. Now we don't need to mention the product ID, it will be auto-generated. So let us add another product, new product, and here I'm just copying this. Okay, and the product name I'm giving it as 002, then product code also 002, and the price 20. Now for this product we can give some different variants or different colors. So we have a green, then we have a blue, then we have yellow. Okay, now we have added 2 products to the list. Yeah, fine, 2 products will be enough for us to show the demo. Now I'm declaring the product collection. So I'm not explaining much about declaring the collection. We have used it in our previous videos. So I'm just declaring it, database.get collection of product. Then the collection name has product in lowercase. Okay. So the product collection object is ready now. Now we have to insert this list. So I'm using the insert many function. We have also explained about insert many in our previous videos. So I'm just using it here to insert multiple records. Fine. Now I'm running the application. So this application now it will, I'm just okay, removing the collection. Okay, now I'm just running the application. So now we don't have any collections in this database, so it should create a new collection named product and it will insert the values to it. So the process completed. Okay, now let us refresh this. Yes, we can see there is a new collection created. Yeah, product is there. So I'm just changing the view to a tabular view. So here you can see object ID is the unique ID and product name 001, 002, price also. And here in tabular view, we cannot see this elements. So for seeing that elements or for seeing the arrays, what I'm doing is I'm converting it to the text mode. So here you can see this is how MongoDB database saves the data in a JSON format. So you can see here now there is a field named colors, and colors is an array of string. So we have the colors here. So in a single record we can have an array, and inside the array we can have multiple values. Okay, so this can be string array, integer array, whatever it is. Now fine, now let us check how we are getting the data in the application when we are using the find method. So anyway, no need to remove this. Okay, I'm removing this part, and product.collection.insert many is also not needed. Now our product list is equal to product collection dot find. Okay, we haven't declared a filter definition, so we can just declare a empty filter definition. Now we are not going to filter with anything. So we have explained about the filter definitions in our previous videos, so not going too much about filter definition. Okay, so I've created an empty filter definition and giving it here to list. Okay, so let's check how we are getting the values. Yes, now we have fetched the values from the database. So we have two records, and the first record, that is product 001, the ID, product code, price, everything has been listed here. Here we can see there are 3 elements in colors, count is equal to 3, and these are the 3 values, black, white and red. So in the same way, in the second record we'll be having 3 values in colors. So this is green, those are green, blue and yellow. Fine. So this is how we can insert and get the data. Now let us check how we can update the data. So here for updation, we have to use a filter definition. So I'm filtering using the ID field. So here I'm creating a filter definition equal to is such that a dot product ID is equal to, and we are hard coding a value, hard coding the product ID here. So I'm just taking the product ID for product 2. Yeah, this is product 2. So I'm taking this ID. So we are going to update the colors of product 2. Okay, so now I'm pasting the ID what we have copied from the database. Okay, now the filter definition is ready. Now I'm just creating a variable named colors is equal to new list of string, and now we are giving some other colors, say orange, now purple, then okay, fine, 2 is enough for updation. So now we are going to update the colors array in the second product, that is product 002. Okay, so product collection dot update 1 dot set product collection dot update 1 we haven't declared the update definition, so I'm just declaring the update definition here. Update definition is equal to builders of update, builders of product dot update dot set is such that a dot colors, and we need the new array to be replaced, or it should be to be updated. So we have created the update definition. Now we are giving the filter definition here and the update definition. Okay, now I'm running the application. Fine, now this function has been executed. So let us check the modified data. So now you can see the current data, sorry, not the current data, the previous data was, the colors were green, blue and yellow. Now I'm just refreshing that data. So now you can see it has been updated, orange and purple. So this is how we can update an array inside a record. Okay. Now we are going to see how we can use the Unwind function. So for using the Unwind, what is an Unwind function and how we can use it? That is what we are going to see now. Now I'm just removing all these things. Okay. So here in the product class file, I'm creating one more class, public class product Unwind result. So in this class we will be getting the result. So how we need is, we need product ID, then product ID, then product price, all these things. Plus we also need colors. So instead of list of string, I'm just giving string here. Fine. So first we are creating we are creating a variable here. Result is equal to product collection dot aggregate dot unwind. Okay, now in Unwind we have to give, first we need to mention the name of the main class, that is product class. Now second we need to mention the name of the new class in which we are returning, in which the values should be returned. Okay. Now here we need to mention the field. So here we have to unwind the colors field. Okay. Now just I'm giving to list. So you will understand it more better if I am running this particular function. So I'm just creating a breakpoint here and running the application. Now I will show you how we are getting the values. So we have 5 different values now. So you know in our database there are only 2 data, but now it returned 5. So how is the data? We can just see what all the data it has been returned. See. Now product 001, product ID, product code, price, and instead of returning a list of colors, it has returned a flattened list. So here it has returned black. Now the same product 001 is in the next record, and it has here the color is white. Now product 001, again product 001, color is red. Now this is product 002, color is orange. Again product 002, color is purple. So this is how we can flatten a list using unwind command. So the database will return a flattened result. So you might have seen in the previous, sorry, not in the previous session, just before we have used the find command to fetch the data, but using find command, it will return only in the same structure. It will not be a flattened list. So in order to convert it to a flattened list, we can use the unwind function. Okay. Now in aggregate, if we need to use some filter definitions, here there is an option we can, for example, I'm just declaring a filter definition here, builders dot product dot filter dot equal to. So now I'm just filtering it with a product code. So here we have a product code 001. Okay, so I'm just copying this and pasting it here. Okay, so now what we need is this result should filter with this filter definition what we have created. So if we need to filter with a filter definition in an aggregate function, what we have to do is we can give dot match, and here we can mention the filter definition. It is very simple. Now if I'm running the application, you can see now it has only returned 3 records. So all the 3 records will be having product code 001, but with different colors, black, and this is white 001. Then this is product code 001 with red color. So this is how we can use the filter definition in an aggregate method. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any doubts in the logic or anything what I have explained in this video, please comment to the video. We will be replying it as soon as possible. Please like the video, share the video, support us. Thank you all.